Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. After a historic victory, we're starting off with sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The celebration of the Vegas Golden Knights' win over the Florida Panthers is far from over, with the Stanley Cup Championship Parade coming soon. Review Journal's Heidi Fang tells us where and when they'll most likely be kicking off.
Thanks, Jen. The Golden Knights will hold their championship parade on Las Vegas Boulevard, complete with a rally at Toshiba Plaza on Saturday. The parade route will begin at Flamingo Road at 7 p.m. and extend to Tropicana Boulevard. Both sides of Las Vegas Boulevard will be closed during the parade. The celebration will culminate at Toshiba Plaza and the Park District in front of T-Mobile Arena, beginning at approximately 9 p.m. Captain Mark Stone shared his excitement for the parade.
Can't wait. Las Vegas Boulevard. I just can't wait. Can't wait to party with these guys.
Does the Gen Z crowd even know what this is? A good old-fashioned newspaper. This is today's copy of the Review Journal, selling like hotcakes for another reason than just to read it. It says 2023 NHL champions, the Knights win cup, and fans want to preserve this on their wall. Wednesday's edition will be restocked at grocery stores and convenience stores due to high demand through the end of the week. In Entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Steve Aoki isn't often an opening act, but the famed strip DJ set the stage for the Vegas Golden Knights champions late Tuesday night at Omnia Nightclub. Review Journal's Renee Summerhour has more.
That's right, the Vegas Golden Knights and the city's now favorite prop, the Stanley Cup, rolled into the club at about 2:15 a.m. The team celebrating its Stanley Cup final, clinching 9-3 victory over the Florida Panthers at T-Mobile Arena. The Golden Knights had held a private friends and family party at Jewel at Aria following their on-ice cup presentation celebration at T-Mobile. The entourage initially took up a VIP area opposite Aoki. Stone, Carlson, and Smith were among several players who hoisted the trophy from the DJ booth. About 4,100 fans jammed the club to celebrate the victory.
More Knights coverage in your top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. You're now about to see the fans partying it up, not just at T-Mobile Arena, but across Las Vegas Valley.
This cup means so much to not only the fans, but the city.
It's changed the dynamic of the city, and we are proud of our team and proud of our boys.
It's an emotional night. Going back to season 1, this team has meant so much to Las Vegas.
So to finally do it, after 6 years, it means everything.
We'll be bringing you a list of places to stock up on legit Golden Knights merch later in the show. But first, moving on from hockey to baseball. What's next for the A's now that the public funding bill for their $1.5 billion stadium has been approved by the Nevada Senate? The state assembly is now considering Senate Bill 1 today, the measure to provide $380 million in public funding for the team's new ballpark in Vegas. If approved, it'll go to Governor Lombardo's desk for a signature. And switching gears now to some somber news. Nevada's former lieutenant governor passes away. Lonnie Hammergren was a neurosurgeon, politician, and colorful character who served as a university regent, then as a state's lieutenant governor in the 80s and 90s. He became more recently known for opening his home on Nevada Day to visitors, showing off his eclectic memorabilia collection. Lonnie Hammergren was 85 years old. Over at the Regional Justice Center in Vegas, a former wrestling coach is accused of sexually assaulting 2 teen girls and now faces probation. John Washington, whose wrestling name is Owen Travers, was arrested in 2020 and pleaded guilty in May. The judge ordered him to have no contact with minors and register as a sex offender with lifetime supervision. Now to weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. A partly cloudy night in the 90s, set to cool to the 80s in a few hours. then 70s overnight with the overcast skies lingering. And some humidity in your 7-day forecast. On Thursday, a high of 97 and low of 74 degrees. A nice cool down on Friday with highs in the 80s and a 25% chance of rain. Back to sunny skies on Saturday when highs may hit the triple digits through Sunday, with winds picking up and getting even stronger on Monday. Calmer conditions starting Tuesday. InHealth, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. With June being Men's Health Month, we're highlighting testicular cancer. It's a relatively rare disease that occurs predominantly in young men in their teens to early 30s.
We like men to do monthly testicular self-examinations because if you find that testicular cancer early, the amount of treatment people need to get that cure is significantly less.
Treatment options include surgery to remove the cancerous testicle, and in advanced cases, chemotherapy, radiation, or complex additional surgeries.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Golden Knights are fresh off winning the Stanley Cup, but they are not the betting favorites for the 2024 NHL title. The Avalanche are 8-1 at the Westgate Superbook, followed by the Knights, Oilers, and Maple Leafs, each at 10-1. At Circa Sportsbook, the Bruins are 9-1 favorites, with the Knights, Avalanche, and Oilers all at 10-1. BetMGM also has the Avalanche as the 8-1 favorite, while the Knights are tied with the Hurricanes and Devils for the 5th choice at 12-1.
In Business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. If you want to show off some black and gold pride as a Knights fan, we've got you covered. Golden Knights confetti still strewn across Toshiba Plaza as fans snatch up some merch at the official VGK team store, The Armory at T-Mobile Arena. You can also stock up at the Arsenal inside City National Arena. If you'd rather shop from home, the online retailer Fanatics is also celebrating the team's victory with Stanley Cup champ gear. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. See you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.